All right, so I went back and forth on whether or not I should even do a video on this, but I feel like because I do have a habit of doing memorial videos for wrestlers in particular when they died. I did one for Sabu, and I will keep doing them. I should really do a video about Hulk Hogan. Unexpected, 71 years old, died of cardiac arrest. It sounds like he got neck surgery a little while back, and there were complications, and it just kind of degraded his already poor health, which is interesting because a lot of the reports that were coming out were saying that it was exaggerated, that he wasn't doing well. Well, apparently, though, he was not doing well. I genuinely do not like talking ill about somebody after they've died right away. I'll crack some jokes here and there, but I don't like just going down a laundry list of the horrible stuff they've done. But it would make me a bit of a hypocrite if I didn't at least acknowledge the fact that he was a horrible person. I mean, he really was. I don't want to go into it in depth, but I did make a video not that long ago, and I will link that down below in the comments, and you can kind of just see, my feelings on him on that side of things. I'm going to try to keep things a little more positive and talk about his legacy overall, minus the bad, which again, go check out the video because it's all there. Okay. Positive stuff though. Mick Foley had some really nice things to say about Charitable in that he did a lot of Make-A-Wish stuff, and I always respect people that will use their celebrity for that. It's something that if we had ever gotten popular at one point, I know we got pretty close to doing one of them, which would have been cool, but it just fell through. But like Make-A-Wish stuff, to me, if you're a celebrity and you have influence, that's the best thing you could do. It's the thing I love the most about John Cena. I love when celebrities will do that because you're helping out, a child in need, or just a person in need in general that doesn't have that much longer to live, and you're giving them a huge positive to their life right at the end. So props to him on that. Obviously, talking about legacy, we wouldn't have pro wrestling without Hulk Hogan, at least on the stage that it is. I'm convinced that he was a major reason why Vince McMahon was able to destroy his competition and make WWF a mainstream property. Not only WrestleMania 1, but also, of course, the iconic moment of scoop slamming and beating Andre the Giant at WrestleMania 3. Like, these were big factors, and we really wouldn't have pro wrestling without it. I don't think that it would be around right now, or it would be a very small niche thing like rollerball or something like that. I don't think it would be at the heights that it's at. And of course, the greatest heel turn of all time. It's just, nobody can tell me otherwise. The greatest heel turn of all time is Hulk Hogan joining the NWO, revitalizing his career for a second huge run. A lot of people, you can't say they've done that. You can't say a lot of people had a giant mega at the top of the card run and then came back and reinvented themselves towards the latter end of their career. So he has a lot of positives to him, at least on a professional level. And I felt like acknowledging that because you're going to see a lot of people now just dogging on him and not mentioning the good that the man did, despite the fact that he was, let's just say, calling him complicated would be a compliment. Okay. But at the end of the day, yeah, I just wanted to say props to probably one of the absolute greatest of all time. Mount Rushmore, 100%. I don't care how horrible he was overall as a person. He is there. He is Mount Rushmore. That's not a discussion. He's there, made the most money, had the most fans, drew the most, ratings. He is number one, or at least he's up there for number one. Guaranteed Mount Rushmore. So rest in peace to Hulk Hogan, and to anybody that loved him. I'm throwing out my sympathies for you. It's an insane day because I was really thinking about this. I just had a conversation the other day with Tom on the stream, and I was like, how crazy is it going to be when we lose Ric Flair and Hulk Hogan? And not because I like them or anything. I think both are miserable people, terrible human beings, but it's going to be surreal because it's just I did not see a reality where I was going to start losing people that I watched when I was a kid, and now it's happening because I'm 40 and I'm at that age where they're going to start dropping, and Hogan was the first one. And once we lose Flair, which I'm surprised to hell that Flair's still alive with his lifestyle, but yeah, it's where we're getting there. Next up, it's gonna be like, oh, The Rock passed away, John Cena passed away. I'm gonna be like, oh shit, I'm gonna be after that. So, yeah. Either way, I'm curious about what your thoughts are on him. If you want to leave like a negative comment, I mean, feel free. But I'm gonna encourage you to leave a positive comment about how he affected you in a positive way. If you want to leave a negative one, though, man, I totally understand. He was just a piece of shit, so like, I get it. But either way, rest in peace, Hulk Hogan, one of the icons of professional wrestling, and I would just say the entertainment industry in general, and one of the greatest grifters of all time, man. This guy was like better than Shaq. He was constantly hawking stuff left and right. Like, he never stopped. He was always making money. But yeah, there you go. Terry Bollea, Hulk Hogan, rest in peace. And I'm going to finish this walk. Let's go. It's beautiful out today.
Wreckless Eating! Wreckless Eating!